and sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
You say that. You know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk and could do some serious damage.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Here we go. Hut.
Young back to it after the pick. Connects on one with Jameson Williams. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. It's a pickup of 26. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland first down. So a fresh set of downs now from the 39.
And the Browns first down.
Judkins running between the tackles. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Shotgun snap now to Young. That's caught. Here's Quinshawn Judkins. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's a Browns first down.
That's good for a Browns first down. A gain of 16 yards.
From the gun, Judkins. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
Out of the gun, Young. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Elijah Arroyo, the target on that throw. And that brings up 3rd down.
And 6 yards.
Here we go.
He'll air it out on 3rd. Has him on the quick hitter. And this drive is going to continue. He's taken down at the 2 on 3rd down, and they've got themselves a first and goal.
17 yards.
38.
That's another Browns first down.
And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Ready. Hut.
Judkins has the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns trim the lead to 1. Extra point attempt coming up. He connects on the extra point try. And the Browns tie things up at 14. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And this is taken in the end zone, but not returned, so they'll bring this out to the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. They'll toss it. Genty. He's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
Oh, that vision he has when he gets into space like a chess master. Seeing multiple moves ahead of time. He knows who's going to attack and at what angles, and he maneuvers his way through before someone can finally get to him.
And man, it's Dante Thornton Jr. And they are set up excellently. This is down to the 18. How about 29 yards on 1st down? And that'll set him up with a fresh set of downs.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
We've reached the end of one in this opening round of the AFC playoffs. Both teams neck and neck so far. We'll return to Allegiant Stadium right after this. Time now for the second quarter. Raiders in possession. They have it 2nd down, well inside of field goal range. And finds his man, it's Keon Coleman. And that will not be enough for a first down.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
And he scores. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders take a second quarter lead. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Operating now to kick this one away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Okay,
Nice field position here for the Browns as they start out 1st and 10.
come on. Set.
Young working from the gun. Short pass brought in. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
Guys, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He could take it to the house.
Judkins up the middle. Dropped by the first guy. He made no gain on that first down run.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Looking to throw, Young. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Quay Walker in to pick it off. And the Raiders get it back as he intercepts him for the second time this game.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. Straight ahead with Genty. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Good defensive effort here. Drives them back across midfield onto their own side.
Okay, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Lofts one deep, center of the field. It's in or no, they dropped another one. Picks dropped on back-to-back plays, Brock. It does force a 4th down. A.J. Cole on the punt. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. And they get to this one inside the 10. Looks like they stopped it right at the 9-yard line. Cleveland about ready to go. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Judkins to begin the drive. He's out in the clear. And they're not going to bring him down until he reaches, looks like, the 28. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
One like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. That's completed out to the right. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland 1st down.
That's another Browns 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Blue 32. Ready?
Now Young. It's caught by Elijah Arroyo. And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Offense still line. This is 2nd and 4.
Down. Set.
Young looking to throw. incomplete. And they take him down just as he gets inside that red zone. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips and come right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Fight. 97. 52. Blue. Fight. White. Cut.
From the red zone on 1st. This one with Williams out left side. And he's brought down after a short gain. After plenty of scoring already, we have reached the 2-minute warning. More from Allegiant Stadium coming up. 2nd down now, they need 7.
Ready.
To the air, yet again. Young. That's incomplete left side. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it's 3rd down now.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Here we go.
On 3rd down, it's Young. He's got the first down grab and still going. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moments. He's at the 1. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Come on, set. Cut.
Judkins is in. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns earn the chance to tie before halftime. Lining up now to try the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Browns tie this game at 21. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Takes the handoff, now to throw. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice choke plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. A timeout taken by Vegas. That's its 2nd. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting the 1st. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
18 Cardinal.
Now looking to throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Browns return the interception almost to midfield before the tackle's made. He got in front of that one for the pick. Looked like that's the receiver it was designed to go to on that play, too.
Yeah, the QB just must have missed the lurky defender in coverage right there. That's where, as a QB, you've got to have the vision to not just see your route, but see those defenders in front of you. If you stare down your receivers in this league, turnovers follow.
And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's a Browns 1st down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Let's go.
1st down, Cleveland.
Shotgun handoff here for Judkins. And he'll be met near the line to limit the game to a yard. Eric Stokes getting there for the stop.
We know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Through the middle. Looking downfield, snagged by Arroyo. And this is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. From the red zone now. And that one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure, earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Set. Ready.
Now it's Young. And he's got it. Has a layout for a touchdown. The Browns take the lead just before halftime. That one right down the middle. And the Browns break that tie and now lead by 7. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. So no return this time. Let's see if they run a play or if they just decide to kneel out the half. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. He'll throw it. Trying for the deep ball. We should have had another one there. Defense getting opportunity after opportunity to pick it off. But 2 in a row now have slipped away.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, well, he just couldn't quite hang on.
And he brings it in, but got too close to the sideline there. They were letting him out of bounds. We've got 3rd down. With this kick, we're back underway. A spot in the divisional round on the line. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Here we go. Hut.
Handoff headed left. It's Judkins. Breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead. And he's brought down after a nice run and some extra effort. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
The cool thing about a drive starting to run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2.
Check the eagle.
It's a sweep. He pumps the pass forward. He did well to shake off one tackle partner, but the next one got him. He's going to lose yards.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Raiders defense goes in the dime for 3rd down.
Here we go. Hut.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. That's caught. Here's Arroyo. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
That's good.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. And man, did he make an impact play.
To the air on 1st down. Young. Finds him on the crossing route. It's inside the 10. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns grow the lead coming out of halftime. PAT effort coming up. The point after splits the uprights. And the Browns double their lead to 14. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Doesn't like what he sees, so he got a touchback. They're going to begin this drive at the 35-yard line. Good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Coming left is Genty. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
We take a break from his regularly scheduled programming of pass coverage duties to see him adding a little contribution in the run support. And his teammates, you can just see the body language. A little nod, a little grin. They'll welcome the reinforcements every time.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. This has been a trend, yet another interception. Christian Bedford has it. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback. but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who senses the need for a splash play and delivers.
It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Back to throw. Here's Young. A little of a screen pass for Judkins. He finds space into the red zone. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense ended up for 1st and goal.
Gotta be pretty good actor. Gotta be pretty good at selling to that defense. So that's a drop back pass. When you get a big play on the screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
Judkins will not score. The defense holds and stops him short of that goal line. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also pulls the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane.
And he gets in. Touchdown! The Browns parlay the interception into points. They'll set up here for the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Browns stretch their lead to 21.
42. Raiders 21.
The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. On the return, here's Gibson. The coverage team gets him down to the 26-yard line.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10. At their own 26-yard
First call here is coming from the shotgun.
60.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. It's going to push him back for 2nd down.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive, really affected the decision-making there. Coming off a pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, well, he just took his medicine.
In a real troublesome spot here, Brock. That sack has him set up 2nd down and 21. Throwing from the gun here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
3rd and long for him here. Oh, no, they get him yet again. DJ Turner comes up with it. And the Browns are going to be set up in goal to go after a great return down inside the 10.
We're watching the defense not just generate turnovers, but really add to them. A return like that, think about it, that's 4 or 5 plays that you just saved your offense from as they try to make that interception, yet another one, count.
Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And that makes it 2nd and goal.
Come on, check.
Toss play here, Judkins. He's hit and driven backwards. This is going to force him into 3rd and goal.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
That one connects. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Well, Brock, not much to say other than the fact that this offense on point. They're just clicking today.
Just rolling. I mean, this is clear. This is what I call teaching tape. Being well prepared, and more importantly, going out there and executing at a high level.
The Browns have it on the team, and they will kick it away here. And he's going to field this one in the end zone without a return. So that's going to bring us out to the 35-yard line.
Their own 35-yard line.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Shotgun give here to Genty. It is charged towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Ready! Hey, see the ball, see the ball, see the ball.
Second down pass play coming. This is a heater going deep. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Jordan Battle with the INT. And the Browns have it after forcing his 4th INT of the day.
It's essentially the back-and-forth nature of this game that we all love. Defense is just infused with confidence. Back-to-back possessions, taking it away, and offensively, boy, you just feel like you're killing your team right now. Got to protect the football.
Here's Judkins on first down. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Devon Holland there to make the stop.
While that run may not move the chains, Kate, that's such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Ready, set.
Here's Judkins on second down. And the stop comes at the 15-yard line as he gets them into the red zone. It's 16 yards on that play. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland first down.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Set, ready. 45, 1. Set, go.
Working inside the red zone. Couldn't find a completion on first down.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Let's go. Hut.
Handoff now to Judkins. And a decent run gets about 4. It's going to be third down.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune third down situation.
Third down run from Judkins. And without much room to work, he has a minimal gain on the final play of the third quarter. 1 quarter to go, Brock, and we'll see who can earn the wild card win. It's Browns football. They just need to close this quarter out, and they're on to the next round. And a field goal try coming up shortly from the Browns. It's just a 26-yarder down the middle. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And a fairly insurmountable lead grows by 3 more.
Yet another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
This will end up as a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. Intended target Dante Thornton Jr. And we'll see what they do here on second down. Back to throw. It's a screen play to Genty. He's right up next to that first down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up 3rd and short.
We've heard it said, and I believe it to my core. Football is the ultimate team sport. And a well-run screen like that is the ultimate team play because it takes all 11 doing their job.
That's caught for the first. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
They are throwing it again. Connecting on the slant. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Well, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
Offense is set. 1st and 10.
19. Hey, what's the back? What's the back on the back? Hey, Warrior 70. Ready?
Still sticking with the passing game. Oh, no, they get him yet again. DJ Turner comes up with it. And the Browns take over as he records his 10th career INT.
Well, these were the kind of plays they needed, frankly, earlier in the game when it was somewhat close. By this point, still a great play, but a bit of a hollow highlight with the game already decided.
Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. He can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Ready, ready. Yellow, ready.
Another game to Judkins. Well, that's not what the offense talking about. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
Nice gain left side. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. Well, 3rd and 15, you don't see many of those picked up, partner, but they found a way. Some fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Check, pick. Set, ready, set.
On the give, here's oh, the football's loose! And the Raiders get to it. Nothing doing on the return, but the damage already done, partner. They take it away on the fumble.
You know, this just can't happen on 1st down. It really can't. I mean, ball security's at a premium on every down, every distance. But on 1st down, it is especially a killer.
A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. All right, so they like the results on the field, and they're going to decline this penalty. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. They'll look to throw. Completed over the middle. And this one doesn't go far.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you could take a lick at any time.
Has him on the quick hitter. And they are on him short of that 1st down. They responded quickly to that throw. That brings up 4th down.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I could think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field's thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. This will be the last play before our 2-minute warning.
Ready.
From the red zone on 1st. Cut near the goal line. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Second and 3 now. Sticking to the air here. Into the end zone, but not brought in. It falls incomplete. Will bring up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 3 yards to go.
Back to throw now. And they pick him off again! And the Browns are going to have it! And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his 1st career interception!
I think it's safe to say his day is beyond repair now, if it wasn't long ago. He just hasn't been reading these coverages at all, and it's clearly not on the same page with his receivers. I think it really is now time to think about his confidence for future games and get him out of this ball game.
Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. Now Judkins. And he made it his 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
Let's go. Hut.
Another one for Judkins. And they find him after just a yard, and it's 3rd down.
The tackle made at the 24-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 2.
Down, yellow, lining. Ready.
Now running with Judkins. And this is going to go in the wrong direction. He loses just about the amount of yards they needed to get there. It's going to be 4th down. Browns are lined up to punt. And thankfully, he hasn't been needed until the final quarter. So the Browns will take this win home with them. And you never want to count out those wild card teams once the postseason begins, right? We've seen a few go on magical runs before, and they've officially begun theirs here, fighting their way to next week's divisional round games. With Brock Ewart and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL.